This video will show you how to downscale data by map point input. Our first step will be to add sites to the map using one of two methods, either by selection on the map or by uploading a file. Let's start with selection on the map. You can click on the map to add individual points, or you can upload a CSV file that contains data for point ID, longitude, latitude, and elevation. Here's an example of a valid CSV input file. The Climber app only downscales data from one input type, so remember to either remove unwanted points one by clicking on the point and clicking Remove, or click Reset App to clear the map. I'm going to use map points uploaded from a CSV file. Step 2 is to click on Choose Downscale Parameters. These are organized into observed climate data options, simulated climate data options, and climate variables. Click on Observed Climate Data to open the accordion and choose Observed Periods. The reference period 1961 to 1990 is always included by default, but I will also include 2001 to 2020. For map point input, you can include time series data for individual observed years by clicking on Specify Observed Years. Move the slider to the years range you would like to include and choose the observational time series dataset. Including data for individual years takes longer to downscale, so in the interest of time, I will just include observed periods. Moving on to simulated climate data. You can either use our recommended default settings, which includes our recommended 8 model GCM ensemble, SSPs, and GCM periods, or you can choose these individually. I will use the recommended default settings. For map point input, you can also include time series data for individual GCM years by clicking on Specify GCM Years. Move the slider to the years range you would like to include. You can also choose the maximum number of model runs and whether or not to include the ensemble mean. Please note that selecting 0 as the maximum number of model runs will default to only using the ensemble mean. Again, including time series data and model runs increases the downscale time, so I will just use GCM periods and the ensemble mean. Moving on to choosing climate variables. These are organized into packages of monthly, seasonal, and annual variables, or you have the option to choose custom and select individual elements and seasons. If you select no variables, the app will default to choosing monthly maximum temperature, minimum temperature, and precipitation. I will use the defaults. You can also choose to apply an elevation adjustment to precipitation values when downscaling. After choosing your downscale parameters, click Apply. Step 3 is to click on Choose Output Preferences. Since the input is individual map points, the only possible output is a CSV file. Click Apply. Step 4 is to click on Generate Results. The blue boxes on the right-hand side of the screen let you know what's going on under the hood and when the downscale process has completed. This process can take some time, so we thank you for being patient. After the downscaling is completed, a preview of the CSV file will appear in the control panel. Click on Download Downscaled Data to download the zipped CSV file. In our next video, I will show you how to downscale data using shape input.